they cool like I'm bitches. Designer so we look exquisite. Every bitch I fucking listen. Them bitch on me look like balls. I let my bitch with a gang. Them niggas broke as a gang of tricks. Young nigga got a pussy like hot. Hit it red high to the cross.
Okay.
But I'm gonna turn up and forgot who's on the podcast.
Hey man,
This is the club scene.
so this is y'all know me, Slim. I got my brother over here.
That's right.
What's your name? Introduce yourself to the people.
Grip, big dog.
We got,
Kendra, the baddest.
oh my God. We got my cousin.
Destiny.
Destiny. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. This is Silk Smoke Shoot. We back season 3. So I'm back here right now. I'm lit up. I'm gonna move some shit out the way. But the topic today is do women believe in 50-50? So we're gonna start it off with Grip. No, we're gonna ask ladies first. Now we're gonna start. Does you want to take the floor?
Yeah, go ahead,
Let
Destiny.
my new cousin take
All right.
Yikes.
Yes.
I do believe in 50-50. I've had a terrible time in finding 50-50, but I do believe in 50-50. I've dated a lot of powerful men that feel like I have to be submissive because I make less than them, although I'm almost at, 6 figures. It's still not enough for them to see me as an equal. So 50-50 doesn't have to be monetary all the time. It's about what you bring to the table and what you bring to the dynamic in the household. But I do believe in it. I'm looking for it. I want it.
So you actually believe in 50-50?
I do. I do believe in it. I do think it's capable. I do see it in other relationships, and I want it. And I'm happy that I see that some of my family members do have it.
Okay.
And I know it's out there.
Okay, Justin, how you feel about the 50-50, dog?
Big 50.
I mean, I agree with her. I believe, I feel like we should be equal. And what I mean by that, I'm gonna say, a lot of people, they put on,
Fake shit.
yeah,
Social media.
yeah. But I do believe, I don't know, because there's so many different, people confuse me a
They
lot.
portray that
Yeah.
it's 50-50. We have everything going right, but in all actuality, that's not what's really going on behind the background.
What you say?
I think a 50-50 relationship, it's not far-fetched. It can be done. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, men, we want to feel like the more dominant ones in the household. So that's where that come in at where y'all was talking about, saying it's possible.
Yeah.
But then some females might have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of females got a problem with it.
How do you create a 50-50 dynamic when or if the woman makes more money? Because that's been a problem for me also.
If you make more money, I just feel like he's still putting out, if he earn whatever you earn, he still put out 50% of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just put out 50% of what I earn.
Right.
And she put out 50% of what she earned. It is vice versa. If I had made more than mine, I'm gonna put out more. My 50% gonna be larger because I make more money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
But also respecting him or her in their places. Like me, I'm never gonna disrespect my man.
But that happens though. Once the girls, some women, I'm gonna say girl because that's a little girl.
Yeah.
So if she gets to a certain stature, she start look and she make more than him, she'll start treating him like that.
but also they have to be open and not feel insecure about that, because like
I
I've been in
think a lot of
relationships.
people is insecure about it.
I've been in relationships where like a dude treated me like a queen and I made more than him, and I never even had to think about, okay, I make more than this nigga. I've never had to have that kind of opinion about him, because everything else is taken care of. What he does bring to the table outweighs what I'm doing, so it's like I don't feel or treat you less than ever.
I agree with that. I think a 50-50 thing, it depends on the role. It's more of a role thing than a money thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, my lady, she works. If she didn't want to work, she don't got to work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can cover everything, but she likes to work. She want to work.
What if she can't? What if she can't bring in the 50, or he can't bring in that 50?
It depends on what you're doing. I mean, it depends on, like, what are you bringing, like you say, what are you bringing to the table? Like, if you're not working, like, what else are you doing? Like,
Oh, what stage of
what are
relationship
you
it
helping
is?
with?
Yeah.
You know, but it's gotta be okay. A nigga that's taking care, like,
Because
okay.
I wasn't working for like 2 years, but I made sure everything was done. He didn't have to want for nothing when he came home.
Yeah, but you got some women, the man can work and she still don't do those things.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that right now, because
She still don't do those things. But
But I
for some
feel
people
like-
just feel like I'm beautiful, I'm entitled, and I deserve these things.
So
I deserve these things.
I was in a relationship where we were both in high-powered positions, and when it was time to, kind of lay our heads, we both didn't have time to cook. We both didn't have a lot of time to do personal things. Like, we might get a chance to, cuddle up at night, but we have to both divide and conquer. And if you don't have that understanding, that communication.
I would say y'all gotta have an understanding though.
Right. So it's not like, oh, I'm a woman, I'm a slave in this kitchen.
Thank you.
When I might be working longer hours, or even if I'm not, you know that when I come home, I'm still kind of working. So it's all about respecting me and my position, just like I respect you and yours.
But you're right about that. Because to me, where I feel like a lot of people mess up at when you want to create a
they feel
power
like the
couple.
woman supposed to do certain things, and then the man should do.
That's it. Check this out. It's gonna make sense. If you talk to anybody, they'll say the key to a relationship is communication.
Absolutely.
But it's not communication. It's understanding. Because I can sit here and talk to you all day.
And it's
Do you understand what I'm saying? Does it make sense to you? Because if I'm talking to you and you just say yeah,
still
that's be communication.
You still gonna communicate, because I sometimes ain't still not gonna understand you, but I still understand. But you can say, nah,
Yeah.
it's communication. I ain't gotta understand it. As long as you did do the communicate, you communicated to me. We ain't gotta agree, but you did communicate it to me. So all the time we're not gonna get understanding.
And sometimes
So
we
we gonna
disagree.
That's right. So it ain't gonna be the understanding. I
Yeah.
still spoke to you. We talked about it. We didn't come to a conclusion, or we did come to a conclusion. So it's still communication.
But I think it's understanding.
But now I'm not gonna understand everything that you understand. We're not. Especially if we come from two different worlds.
Yeah.
Like,
that's true.
like you and your wife, y'all gonna have bump head a lot of times. Y'all communication is different. Your understanding is different. But as long as you communicate it to that person, it's fine. Like I'm comfortable with you just talking to me.
Right.
Like I'm just comfortable with it.
And also
And
have
I really, as long as we talked about it, I'm cool.
I also have that space to be able to agree to disagree, because it can't just go one way or another. Like, I don't expect to run over my man and say this is what it has to be. And when I have been in a situation where it's like, whatever you say, babe, I'm like, fight back, nigga.
So what happens? That's what I'm saying. So Boo, what happens if you don't get the understanding?
Yeah, that's a good point. But I just feel like the understanding is what helped two people compromise.
But what happens? That ain't what I asked.
What you asking?
Yeah, I'm on your ass. I asked what happens if you don't get that understanding.
Well, if I don't get that understanding, then that's from one person's point. It's not from two people.
Do you act like a man?
When I don't get understanding? Yeah, I do.
You
Okay.
act out.
No, I don't act that.
He act like a man.
can put his foot down and
That's right. That's right.
this is what happens
That's right.
from this point. And so I think that's for me, like as a person that's in corporate America and whatever, and I'm dating someone that is from the same background, I need you to kind of assert yourself and say this, because even as a person that feel like they got all their stuff together, I sometimes need a direction, and I do rely on that from my man. Like, you need to take my hand, take where we're going. Okay, yes, thank you, baby. I got you. I know that I can trust in you to guide me to where I need to be the next point. Now, when you don't have that, a strong male presence in the relationship, then I will run over you, and that never works.
Have you ever ran over me?
Absolutely. I'm a Dawson
Have you
woman.
had a situation where you ran over a man?
You a what now?
I'm a Dawson woman.
Oh, that's right.
Oh boy.
That's all, boy.
No,
You
I
give me the
haven't.
itch, I'ma do it.
I haven't met. No, I haven't.
So Destiny says she never ran over no
I don't
man.
believe
I
that.
don't think I
I
have.
don't think Destiny got the heart to do that.
I
Yeah,
don't.
that's always soft spoken. She
I
let
think
me.
she got the heart.
Whatever.
Yeah, but have you ever been overpowered by a man when you didn't, like, if you didn't get his understanding, like Poopy, he turned to a man, which is not always good.
I'll hold stuff in, and sometimes I feel like they think they have that authority or that power over me because I don't say stuff right then. Because I'm the type, I feel like if I say this, okay, it's gonna lead to this, and I don't want it to go that far. So it's like I'll hold stuff in to the last minute, and I feel like that's my downfall.
I feel you on that. Like,
I'm just saying how I really feel.
Do you feel like you don't get backlash off saying it, or you just
Yeah,
trying to
because
be
I
nice?
trying to avoid the confrontation.
I feel like all of it.
No, that's not true because if with my woman, I get more upset if you don't say something versus just making gestures and shit.
Yeah.
That's one thing I hate. And,
Let's have that open dialogue.
no. Just,
You know what? Those little things cut, but either way she do it. If she might express herself, you still might feel the same way. You still might feel the same way.
I would
Because she
rather
going,
know though. Right. I would rather know though.
pow.
That could be her way of just kind of exiting the
And I
conversation.
feel like if you know your partner, like you know, okay, you know your woman, you know your partner, and you know your woman.
Yeah.
So, okay, I know my husband. I know how he is. So I know I can't just tell him at the moment how I really feel because he's going to take it in a different way.
And that's why she doing the crack, pow, pow.
Yeah.
And
So
she,
I have to
because
give it
she
to him in peace.
And look,
Because he'll just be like, oh, what you trying to say? What you, okay. No. And I have to break it down to him in a different way. But everybody knows their partner. So
Yeah.
you know how you have to give it to them.
but also know yourself.
Yeah, that too.
Because I know me, I gotta get my shit off.
And see, I
all
feel like that's how you mess up sometimes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
take stuff the wrong way.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to know how to come at people.
That's
because I want you to know how to come at me. If
Right.
you come at me any kind of way, it's gonna go bad.
Absolutely. And so I think for me, it's I need to communicate this to you. I know how if I say it this way,
Yeah.
you're gonna react negatively. So what I do is instead of me, matching your energy, whether it's like, you upset, I'm not gonna meet you there. I'm gonna say it just like I'm saying to you right now.
You was gonna meet me there.
I'm not gonna meet you there. Okay. But also, like I said, I'm a Dawson woman. I know
You just
for my
said,
partner, if I'm keeping this tone, that's gonna really either simmer you down or piss you off even more.
you just said,
I'm
you still
saying-
you gonna get it out, right?
Yes, because I feel like for me and the partner that I chose, he wants the communication. Because the thing is, even if he doesn't receive it at that moment, he can mull over it and we can revisit that conversation later on in the day.
But you say you still gonna get it off.
I'm absolutely gonna get it off.
Okay, but it's not always good.
Like
That's
I
a
said,
self-attack. You say I. What you keep saying is I.
Absolutely. So I choose partners that would prefer communication over silence.
you're alpha woman. You say I choose.
Absolutely. I never said I wasn't. I never said I wasn't. But also I attract and I partner with alpha males. So that's a struggle in me, which is I want to be soft. I want to give him that control. I want him to lead. I need him to lead.
You need him to lead.
I need him to be in the partnership. I feel like
It's hard to do that with an alpha male, female.
I know that, but that's why I'm approaching and I'm.
You said you got yourself up. That would look like.
And I can't.
That would look like, you know, I'm an alpha. But both of us, I like you too. God damn it, let's be together. Hell wrong with you?
I'm gonna do that.
Both of us.
But I'm so soft in my
You probably throw them in the bed. Come on, Nick.
You're right.
Put your pants on, boy.
I have
Put your pants on.
times. They like that shit. What you talking about?
Oh my God.
They absolutely love that. Like, okay, 9 times out of 10, he's been dominating, and that one time I take control. Yeah. Oh my God. Wow. I didn't know you had to.
He ain't too alpha. He ain't too alpha. He let you
Oh,
do
he's
that.
very alpha.
No.
He's very alpha.
No, like you throwing him on the bed?
Oh, yeah, because he's going to break my shit in. What you talking about?
Oh, shit.
He was like, oh, you thought you did something.
Man,
Let me show you.
and
then that gives him an opportunity to
let me tell you,
reestablish,
if
like,
Kim
oh,
come
yeah.
on tonight, if she throw him on the bed, I'm on the other side, I'm gonna leave.
Karen, stand up.
I'm gonna leave. This too
Stand
much.
up.
This too much. What is this? I'm gone.
I ain't never
I'm gone. I might go and shut myself in the bathroom.
That's why I say
I
you
might
have
press
to
him
know
up
who
against the
you're
wall.
dealing with. You have to know who
Yes.
you're dealing with. That's all.
Yeah, and you know, also intimately, your partner has, you know, some wants and some desires, role play, keep that shit spicy. Y'all encourage each other and, you know, meet each other in the middle.
Okay, let me ask you this. I got one more. I'm gonna stir it up before we go to the next topic. So we talking about the 50-50 thing. Okay, if we both make the same amount of money, are we still equals?
Yeah,
I think so.
Or we in a relationship, we still equal?
Yes.
What you think about that, Paige? Holler for the bite.
Hey, sleep.
We got Paige in the bite, y'all. She drives. But anyway, if we both on the same level, I think we're not equals anymore. If we both on the same, we're not equals.
Because we don't need each other.
No, we're too equal. I still gotta put out more than you. Even if we're equals, I still gotta put out more than you.
And is that like your perception?
Mine.
Okay, but
It does not matter. We are equal.
no, we're not.
Yes, we are.
All right, well, it's time to go to war. Who got to stand up first?
I don't care.
What you talking about? We're not equal. If you know what? If a nigga slap you side the head, guess who got to stand up?
My man, but also I'm going to pull that trigger. But that's the point.
That's
That's the point.
I'm just saying, when it's time to put your door up, fix your closet, all of that handy stuff, that's when I feel like we're not equal. If we can be on the same level, I'm gonna be dumb. We're not equal anymore.
I'm going to set myself up, and I know that. But you talking to somebody that can change their own oil, that can replace their own door, but I would prefer my nigga to do it, but also like
Can you
be
put
handy.
transmission in though?
Yeah.
Alternator.
I mean, my dad definitely taught me how to do that.
Do you do plumbing? I did some of that today. Oh, you
did
got a
some of
doodle coming out that little. We gotta do that. I'm just saying.
Okay, I worked in maintenance, so I
So what you saying
You
is,
know a little bit about it, but you ain't changed nothing. What's this?
I
A little bit.
because I did all that. Like,
So you done had them with your hand.
well,
I'm not gonna do it with my hand. I did the snake thing down there, but I ain't.
Oh, you
So,
did the snake thing.
if you heard gunshots in Destiny, when you heard gunshots outside, what you gonna say? Well, see what that is.
Then I'm gonna pull my phone.
You gonna put your phone, but you gonna still say, don't count now.
Fair shit.
If you hear some
You
gun,
have to. You ain't just
right? If we hear gun outside, cause we're not.
Hey, babe, hey,
Thank you.
hey, babe. So
That's right.
Because he's my protector.
Okay, so if he's your
You gonna say, well, go see what that is.
He's my protector physically. I'm his
I'm gonna tell you, like, listen, if you out with your girls
Yeah.
and some niggas try y'all, that's gonna be out the first one to step up.
me, because I always been like that. I ain't gonna call him. It's gonna be too late. I'm gonna see about it first.
You gonna see about it
I'm gonna
first.
call him. Yeah, I always took a. You should know me. I always hung out and took care of
I had
myself.
OG Bobby Johnson.
She was jumping on old
Call me
lady.
what you want.
Bobby Johnson.
Call me what you want.
Bobby
You know.
Johnson.
Well, anyway, I don't feel equal when it comes to that because we do that little extra thing.
Okay, I get that. That's a man. That's what you supposed to do.
Who said that?
That's what we're supposed to
Because
do.
you're the man. You're the man of the council. supposed
So
to do certain
that- so
things.
Do we or not?
We got a week of
But wait.
So what? Well, you just told on yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Next point, like I just told Rome, I said y'all physically
Physically.
protect us. We mentally got y'all fucking
Yeah.
circles, all that shit.
We
The
see
front,
stuff
back.
that y'all don't
Mentally,
even
we
see.
got y'all.
Okay.
Y'all got
Yeah.
So that's why.
So you got more eyes
It's
than
stuff that y'all don't even see, man.
Oh, listen.
Okay, you know the things that y'all don't know.
Paige done called you out and be like, babe, this is the better option.
It's on top.
This is the better
On top of the physicalness. On top of the physicalness. Cause I feel like you should know how to fix your brake pads. I should know. I think
I feel like
that's normal stuff to me.
I feel like y'all should be.
Me and you.
I'm just
My brother, like, I don't do it, but Poopa cook. Every single one of my brothers cook a full course meal.
But y'all can't do that too.
We do that
I
too.
can cook a full course meal.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that we do.
We can't. It's a difference. Huh?
It's
Yes.
stuff.
It ain't gonna be as good as
Never
Paige.
cooked in our household.
My point is that
Yeah, come out here and say that.
No, in 2 years, he's never cooked a meal.
Thank you.
Not a meal.
I said already y'all in the
I
back.
come 30 miles just to get that cooking. So,
Hey,
thank you.
Hey, I like to run. You know.
I would tell y'all that I think she capping because I came and he was cooking, and I came for Thanksgiving. It ain't been a year yet.
That's different though.
I'm just saying he did cook. He did cook something. She saying in 2 years, so he did cook something, Paige. So Paige cap,
What did he cook?
he cooked. He was on the grill too.
Right.
He seasoned. He was on the grill too. Come on now, don't talk.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's my sister Paige back. That's
She right next to her.
back and back.
Stop you on the grill.
Yeah, she right next to her.
Y'all, hey, I don't discuss. Y'all do your cooking thing. But when I need an alternative change, you need to come out and help me too, man.
But not everything's physical. though.
Huh?
I feel
Not
like
everything's physical.
as a
Not
man,
everything.
you should do it and not complain because you're a man.
Ain't no.
A man should do certain things without complaining because a man is he's the king. He's
Okay.
he's the leader.
I'm finna get-
Hold up, hush. He's the
Okay,
leader.
go ahead.
He's the leader. He's supposed to lead by example,
that's
right?
right, that's
You got
right.
kids looking at you.
Right.
Okay. You the man.
That goes for both people.
When you be great,
You got kids
when you be great, I'll be great.
Okay.
Okay, you get what I'm
That's what
saying?
we Donald Trump right now.
Oh God.
Okay, listen.
Oh,
So
wow.
you just said he's the man. That's what he's supposed to be.
Yeah, because
What you just said
let's take it
earlier.
back to Bible days. What did the Bible say what a man's supposed to do?
That's what the
In
Bible says.
household. What the Bible says a man's supposed to do?
Okay, I did that.
Come on now.
But I'm finna tell you what you said.
So, okay, let me say this real quick before you say
Come
that.
on now.
And before somebody can ever bring up the Bible, you got to be a fully traditional woman. If you're not a fully traditional woman, don't talk.
You can't bring
First
the
of all, I
Bible.
was raised by my grandma.
Don't mean you fully traditional.
Yes, it does. I know all that.
Somebody never had a hair like that. Yeah. There goes. I don't care. You're a fully traditional woman. Let go.
Okay.
But wait,
You already know how big my world is. Come on now. That's why
when you bring up the Bible, when you bring up the Bible, I want you to be a fully traditional woman. If not, cut it.
I'm just saying.
You
I know
said-
my role as a woman, and a man should know their role as a husband.
Okay.
You the protector of the household.
Right. So you said a man's supposed to do all that stuff. So earlier you said throughout the week, I don't want him messing with me. On the weekend,
But I'm
we
not
can do
gonna-
whatever.
but I'm not
So
gonna
if he's the
lie.
man of the house and he say, man, get that shit over, man.
I'm
I
slapping
would do
cheeks.
it.
So you just said that.
I said I don't know. I never went to it. You need to watch.
Okay.
So we keep going back to the physical, but just like, okay, with AJ, he'll say, okay, I want to try to, open up this business. So he's just, pillow talk, telling me this, that, and third he wants. And then I develop a business plan. So mentally, I got him where he don't even got himself. So when he's saying, okay, these are my desires, these are my goals, and your girl already has developed this, these are what is required, this is the money that it'll cost, this is what we need to do, this is the next step in your plan. You can't tell me that doesn't equate to what you do physically, or you change my brakes or something.
Oh, well,
Yeah, bro.
them things right there, I feel like I wouldn't even go to because I feel like I can do that for myself. Like, nigga, I'm 12. Like a lot of things you say I can do to myself. I really can.
But you haven't.
Cause I can. I don't need that.
But I
just
can
need my wife to.
But my thing is, I can change my own brakes.
Y'all can't do
I can
that.
change my own brakes. I can change my own oil.
You don't do that. You cannot break no brake pad. If you would do
I
it.
can.
You say you would. You would.
I can.
You do not change brake calipers
I
and nothing.
can.
When did you do that?
I
You
can.
will. You'll try to.
Maybe not on this biz, but I
You'll
can.
try.
But no, I'm saying I can. I've learned and I can apply those skills.
You can
What
apply
I'm
those
saying
skills.
is, just like he can develop his own business plan,
Right.
But if his girl is helping out and taking that portion of the, whatever off his plate,
That's cool. That's cool. That's something less he can do.
Just like
'Cause
if-
that's one thing my wife is excellent at, paperwork and stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's a lot. But
So we can't really be tit for tat, like, okay, just because you did this, that makes you better than this. I feel like all this summates to what you, as you and your partner says, equates us to 50-50. If y'all have that understanding, no matter what the bullshit of social media and all that fake ass, oh, we're perfect on Instagram and everything equates to,
okay.
if y'all have that
But what
understanding,
can you do that they can't do for themselves?
I don't know if this is a rated R. Cause I can do some shit that he can't do.
I'm just saying.
I'm just the type, like when, y'all are weak, whether you know it or not. Y'all need a
I know
woman.
shit.
You need a woman.
Here we go.
You need a woman in your life.
Here we go.
I don't care what you say. Cause I'm there when nobody don't see the real. I see the real.
Yeah.
So I do a lot.
Yeah.
Cause I have to uplift that man.
Feed you
I have to minister to that man.
mentally.
I have to.
That's what you do.
Oh yeah.
That's
But I
there's
never
a lot
like
of
that,
people
though.
that still go by the old
You
school
can't go
ways.
with your wife long like that because y'all got a deeper connection.
Who that?
It's something that's keeping y'all together. It's a deep connection that's keeping y'all together. It's deeper than what we see.
Me and my wife?
Yeah.
How you figure that?
Because nigga, you don't stay with somebody that long for nothing.
See, we love each other.
Yeah, it's deep. It's something deep.
I don't know. It's gotta be something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Now,
Like how
I just want
But
this.
y'all don't know what Jada do for that man. Everybody want to talk
Nah,
about
but she doing a lot wrong too, though.
it's a reason why that man still down. Yeah.
Maybe that she got that gone out 3,000.
I don't care. It's a reason why that man still down.
Me and my wife been together so long ago. Our differences make us glue.
Yeah.
Like where she come from, I come from a whole different world. Those things, I think that keep us. How different we is, I think that would keep it like that.
This nigga's
And I think she forever, she's always evolving, and I'm pretty much keeping up with her because women always evolving and changing with styles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So she keep it interesting with her switching. But far as like we really match each other with like things that we like to do, like.
Yeah.
Like far as she do the things that I don't want to do, she love to do.
Yeah.
Things that she don't want to do, I don't mind doing.
It is pulling out your comfort.
Yeah, so that's what we really like when it comes to handling shit. I think we like that would make us a power couple because we know how to handle shit together.
Yeah.
Like when let's knock some goals down.
Yeah.
We gonna knock them down. So,
Absolutely.
and the thing is, I won't let her go because I don't know what the hell I'll meet next.
Yeah.
And I might not find somebody that I might not find nobody that matches her energy that'll do the things she do. So it's like hold on to what I got. Yeah, we have our days, so, but what she do, the things that I look at, I don't think nobody gonna do what she do.
Absolutely.
I feel the same
You
way
gotta-
because I don't
and it's
think,
good to recognize
I don't
that.
care what we go through, I don't think I'll never meet another real. Like, you have to come way harder than what he done came. He gets on my nerves sometimes, but
That's how we.
what
That's
comes is
life.
life. But I don't feel like I'll never meet a man like that. Like, he just showed me, different from what I had in the past. But you already know my story, so.
Yeah, yes. And Kevin, I want to say, and the one thing, the biggest thing for me switch up, the communication thing has got that help you survive.
Absolutely.
Even if you don't like what you hear, digest it,
Yep.
apply it.
Absolutely.
If you love that person,
Absolutely.
if you love that person, though, I want to put that in my brother here because he's a new man. He's not he came a long way. I want to give him his flowers today.
Yeah.
He came a long way, and from a street dude, now he's trying to change. He has an excellent partner.
She.
Yeah, he has an excellent partner, and I can see them. I can see them having the same thing I got. So that's why I root for them also.
Absolutely.
So, and I want to congratulate my brother
Yes.
for not doing no street shit for almost 3 years.
So, but the thing, you know what I'm saying? But me and her, I feel like a power couple because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do more of the physical work. I'm book smart, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm book smart as a motherfucker, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, far as the getting shit together, getting shit learned, getting shit going, you know what I'm saying? Making sure shit together and keeping me together, she do good with that. She great
Absolutely.
with that. Cause I'm a handful. I ain't gonna care.
Yes,
I
you
tell
are.
everybody, I'm a whole handful.
Yes.
Here's a handful. Well, we're going to go to the next topic. You know, Silk Smoke Shoot. I got who else? Destiny. Well, she ain't even on point.
Kendra.
See, don't care.
Big dog.
Big
Big
chick.
Will. I don't know what's wrong with him.